In example 2, we want to find the exact value of each trig function if it's defined, and if it's not defined, we're going to write that it's undefined. So if I want to find the sine of negative 180 degrees, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to graph it and find out where it's at. So if I have a negative 180 degrees, remember I'm going in the negative direction, which would be this way. This would be 0 degrees, here's negative 90 degrees, and here's negative 180 degrees. So it tells me that I'm right here on this axis. If I'm on that axis, that ordered pair that I'm looking at is negative 1, 0. And if I'm looking for the sine of that function, I'm looking for the y value. The y value of that ordered pair is 0. So the sine of negative 180 degrees is equal to 0. Let's look at another one, the tangent of 270 degrees. Let's start by finding out where 270 degrees is. Now this time I'm rotating in the correct direction, which goes this way, counterclockwise. Here's 0 degrees. 90-degree rotation would be up here on the top. Then 180 is halfway around. And then 270 is 3/4 of the way around, which means I'm looking again at an axis and I'm looking at this ordered pair. The ordered pair that I have right here, and remember we're looking at the unit circle, meaning our radius is always going to be 1. So this is going to be the point 0, negative 1. And if I'm looking for the tangent, I'm looking for the sine over the cosine, or the y over the x. So I want to take sine, which is negative 1, and divide it by 0. And if I try to divide negative 1 by 0, you'll see that it's undefined. You can't divide anything by 0. So the tangent of 270 degrees is undefined. Next, let's take a look at the secant of 720 degrees. So if we need to find out where 720 degrees is, we're going to count around our circle. Here's 0, here's 90, here's 180, here's 270. All the way around is 360. And remember, we have to figure out where 720 is. So we have to keep counting. So if we add 90 to 360, we get 450. Adding 90 to 450, we get 540. Adding 90 to 540, we get 630. Adding 90 to 630, we get 720, which tells me I'm right here at this point on my axes. And that's the point 1, 0. If I am looking for the secant, I'm thinking of that as the reciprocal of the cosine. Cosine is x, so I want the reciprocal of 1. Well, the reciprocal of 1 is just 1. So I know the secant of 720 degrees is equal to 1. If you have questions, let me know.